We are 50 kilometers outside Abu Dhabi. The terrain is slowly changing character. The urban jungle is giving way to the rugged desert. At this point, our destination comes into view. It's a lot to take in at first glance. Dozens of scaffoldings, workers lugging things around, artisans hard at work. But through the bustle and confusion, the structure's identity is clear. Anyone who's grown up in India will tell you that's a Hindu temple. And not just any temple, the biggest one in the country, the BAPS Hindu Mandir in Abu Dhabi. A symbol of harmony between two civilizations and friendship between two countries. It's a story that dates back to 2015. That's when Prime Minister Modi visited the UAE. And back then, the Emirati president gifted him land, more than 17 acres of land on the Dubai-Abu Dhabi highway. 2 years later, Prime Minister Modi visited again for the laying of the foundation stone. And since then, work has been on here. And it's impressive work. The temple uses pink sandstone and marbles. The designs are inspired by Vedic architecture and sculptures. See these carvings and statues? Many of them were made by artisans in India. Once completed, they were shipped here.
We're coming there.
It's a massive logistical undertaking. The temple is expected to be 108 feet tall. It will require around 40,000 cubic meters of marble, 180,000 cubic meters of sandstone, more than 1.8 million bricks, and of course, a lot of labor. Some 400,000 man-hours until now. I'm guessing many more until the inauguration on February 14th. The design is Indian, the carvings and sculptures are Indian, but this temple is also a nod to its location, the UAE. You see the spire behind me. There are 7 of those. 7 are part of the design, one for each emirate of the UAE, like Abu Dhabi, Dubai and Sharjah. So this is not about planting a new culture in the middle of the desert. It's about a cultural exchange and intermingling, something that India and the Arab world have a history of. So who's building this temple? A Hindu sect called BAPS. They worship their founder Swami Narayan as an avatar of Krishna. BAPS has built around 1,100 Hindu temples around the world. You may know some of them, like the Akshardham in New Delhi or the newly inaugurated temple in New Jersey. It's the largest Hindu temple outside Asia. These temples are not just places of worship, they build a community around them. The plan here is to make classrooms, exhibition centers and play areas.
More than 50,000 people of all castes, creed, even religion, they have come and laid a brick to be a part of this historic and iconic mandir. It's the first temple in this part of the region in the history of humanity. And when the entire Hindu community and India as a country is coming together, it's more than that. It's bringing everyone together. It's a signal to the world that we can coexist, we can live with respect and love, and more importantly, harmony is the only future we have.
It's a proud moment for the Indian community here. Indian expatriates make up 30% of the UAE's population. The Hindu community makes up around 10% of it. They did have small temples where they would go and offer prayers, but this sprawling complex is more than a place of worship. It's the UAE's way of making them feel at home and welcome. Many high-profile visitors have been here already. India's Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar visited, so have many Bollywood celebrities. They were all bowled over by this architectural marvel rising from the desert. So when can you visit this temple for prayers? Well, the inauguration is slated for February 14th this year. It's supposed to be a massive event. The temple authorities are calling it the Festival of Harmony. It will begin on the 10th of February with participation from the local Indian community. The opening itself is on the 14th of February, a grand 2-hour-long ceremony. But for now, it's time to head back. When we first saw this temple from a distance, it looked out of place, a glitch in this desert ecosystem. But after spending time here, after studying the backstory and the project mission, one thing is clear. This temple may look out of place, but it's exactly where it should be, standing as a symbol of cooperation and harmony between two very different countries and cultures.